it's necessarily a Ghost Quarter meta anymore. Opponent's just chilling. So we will go and look at something else as we wait for him to make his decisions. So thanks, it's my fault I bought all the Colonnades and foil Nihiris. Well, thanks. I managed to get non-foil Nihiris. I already had my Emrakul because I played Legacy. So I already had an Emrakul. I already had a bunch of these cards, thankfully. A bunch of the 75 I already owned. I had my Floodeds. I had some of my Scalding Tarns, you know, your Pults. A Snapcaster. What else did I already have? I already have my Glacial. I already have my Lighthouse. I already have my Beck Calls and Brains. My Electrolyzes. I have an Anger of the Gods. No Cryptics. I had some of the cards for the deck. I did, so that's good. Bought 3 foil ones on release. Card look great for Modern. Yeah, Colonnades are ridiculous right now. About 35 tickets. I like Colonnade. It's, you know, it's could be counterbalance. Honestly, I think I just need a counter draw because I don't care about the Xenagos. I know they'd be sitting there like, whoa, BrewSpy, how can you not care about Xenagos? I don't care about the Xenagos. Now, I wish I could set the explosives on 1 here, but also hold up the Cryptic. That may happen at a later date. We just gotta punch 5 more times with this Vidillion Clique. Maybe we can get there. Yeah, I'm glad we brought her in. Okay. Oh, no, I did have enough blue to play the explosives. What am I doing? Yeah, I just drew a Scalding Tarn. That's stupid. Just throwing it away. I could have cut him off the Utopia Scroll. Oh, but if all he has is all the mana, then it doesn't matter. Alright, so do we want second red or do we need second white? I think we need second white because I have Burial and Lidvala in. Yeah. So we want second white mana, actually, so we're going to go Fountain. Now, I could Tech Edge a Stomping Ground at this point, but it doesn't really do all that much. He has what I call in ramp decks the Mana Syndrome. Basically, okay, I could play a Lidvala, but then we could just die to needing to Cryptic something. Are there other CMCs I need to put this Explosives on other than 1, or did I really just bring it in to hit like Arbor Elves and Utopia Scrolls? It's nice to be building the deck. I don't have most of the cards to Tarka. I have... Let me count it. 1, 2, 3... I really don't. I had my Thopter Blade. 4, 5, 6, 7... Some of these are basics, so that doesn't really count. That... Yeah, I actually have very little. I actually sold out of Blue at Red Control a long time ago. So I actually have very little. I have an Anger. I don't have a Purge even. I have my Emrakul. I have my Wear Tear. I don't have a Verdict. Sold those. I had a really pretty one that I sold. I have a Firewalker, but we're not going to run it. I have a Staticaster, but we're not going to run it. I don't have a Vidillion Clique. So I actually only have this much of the deck. I have my Brain in a Jars. Actually, no, I have a couple more. I have my Glacial Fortress and my Islands, of course. I have one Snapcaster. I have my Bolts. Got my Brain in a Jars. I have the Plains. 2 Beck Calls. Yeah. So, like, I have this much of the deck, which is maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have 23 out of 75, which is a very small percent, actually. So the rest had to come from sparedeck.com. Thank you guys so much for the money support. So I was able to order. It was a very expensive order. I'm not going to lie. So let me just play the explosives on 1. There are other sizes we might want this on, but you know what? I'm just going to make this play and say go. Do I have Tarns? I have 2 Tarns. Swift Flame. I have 2 Tarns. Yeah, he's got the... All I have is Mana Syndrome going on right now. That is a place where you don't really want to... That's like an early pop on the explosives, by the way. I didn't need to. So we've got Vidillion Clique hit, Snap Bolt. So if he doesn't answer the Vidillion Clique, we win. Yeah, he's got the... All I have is Mana Dot Syndrome. So, we got there. Glad we left some bolts in, right? Alright, we win. Alright, so we are 1-0. Yes, I am trying the Nahiri, the Harbinger, Jace, Emrakul sideboard plan. Is it nuts? Yeah. Am I doing it at the GP? Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm doing the Resto or the... I don't know if I'm doing Resto Kiki sideboard plan or I'm going to do Nahiri, like the Jace. What's nice about this sideboard plan over the Resto plan is the walkers are playable on their own without the Emrakul, which is, again, why I would argue maybe you don't even need the Emmy and you just play in a nice assortment of walkers instead of a whole bunch of Nahiris and one Jace. But this hand seems fine. Good luck, have fun. Don't be burned, because this doesn't have one of my many helixes. Also, don't be a combo deck, because this hand has a bunch of removal. Alright, he's on the Emeria deck, so we can win this one. Is it an easy victory? No. This matchup? No, it's not. He might be on the Kitchen Finks list, so I think I am going to turn this into a Steam. Gotta make a lot of land drops for those matter, though, buddy. Hopefully the game's over before then. I'm gonna play false just to say Metalik, even though I'm not running it. I mean, gives away too many free wins not to run one slot. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Ooh, Miko Koro. That's a fair point. Yeah, I mean, you're not crazy. That's a fair point. I'm going to play the Tarn. That's a fair point. Swift Flame. I think the one slot's fine. I would like to draw a card, yes. Thank you. Can we both draw cards? I don't think I'm going to need the... Actually, I was supposed to bolt there. I don't think I'm going to need the... No, I was supposed to bolt there because I kind of want all of these things. That was silly. I clicked through it. It happens, though. Like in paper, I would be like, oh, okay, bolt. On Moto, it's not always that simple. Could actually just bin a land. I know you never really want to do that, but I actually kind of want all of this burn. I want to be able to use the path twice if I need to. Could just bin a Steam Vents. That's sad. I didn't need to. I didn't need to. Mistake. No. Never seen this one? Yeah, he's playing Black, White, Emeria. It's all the rage. Everybody's playing it. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what he's up to over there, but I like it. I think I'm just going to end step lies. Try to fix the mistakes. Yeah, the old Miko Koro deck. You know it. I know it. She knows it. He, she, everyone knows. If he does it again, we definitely spend the bolt like we were supposed to before. By the by. Yeah. It's the Miko Koro black-white deck. It's everywhere. I don't think we're going to have mana problems if he's just drawing us cards every turn. I feel like blue-white red is the deck you don't want to share cards with. I might be biased, but I feel like... Ooh, Wellspring. I don't really want to find out what you're doing with that card. Snare. Also, I don't know how many things I'm going to get to snare in this matchup anyway. So, like, game one, if you're up against something you're not necessarily familiar with, it's usually best to just... Alright, that's a Relic Order. With nothing to... Okay. He has, like, no planes for these Emerias. I'm so lost. I will get the fountain, though. I really don't have a need for a second white source main deck, but we do use it for the sideboard. I have a couple of white cards in the sideboard. Is it more important for me to have 6 mana untapped at the time, or... If I play the Sulphur Falls, I get to go Snap Electrolyze, so... And I love me some Snap Electrolyze. Am I supposed to tutor? I don't know what he's up to. I mean, maybe I'm just going to get in. I don't know. Chapel. Curse of the Cabal. Alright, so, now we know what's going on. Okay. But I can stop this from ever happening to us, if I want to. Yeah, Curse of the Cabal. I can make it so this never happens. I can just sacrifice a land. Am I missing something? I'm pretty sure I can just sacrifice permanents. Also, if he goes to, like, Path my Snap, if I don't want the land, I could just... Tech Edge. I could take him off the Miko, but like I kind of like the lands, don't you? Kind of like them. A little bit. Couldn't I also just like let that resolve and just muddle it? It is a sorcery. I could just let this resolve and then just muddle it. And then it's countered because it's a sorcery. I think we're just going to do the whole kill you with Snapcasters and some burn plan that Blue White Red loves so very, very much. He might be using Curse of the Cabal as a sacrifice engine, by the way. That's actually probably what this is for. That's actually probably 100% what this card's actually for. It's kind of like his Gargadon. I know it sounds really weird. I get it, though. I see it now. He's using Curse for his Ichor Wellsprings. It's not that I want to sacrifice. It's that he sacrifices. You're going to O-ring my Snapcaster. Okay. But he's not, like, I worry that he's not building in the Emeria. Ooh, okay. Demonic Pact. That's cool. That we care about. And I don't have a relevant counterspell for it. That is awesome. Now I'm excited. Okay. I don't know if I can beat that quickly enough. Maybe I was supposed to take him off his second black source and didn't realize it. Okay, but now we know. This is awesome. I'm playing this card in Standard. I'm very excited now. Yeah, it resolves. I don't have anything to snap to counter it. Maybe I was supposed to muddle into a Remand. Counter his chance to sack the Pact. Right, if we take out the Curse of the Cabal, he can't stop. He could just die to his own Pact. That's true. That's very true. So in that case, maybe I'm not supposed to spend the Snapcaster. Maybe I just chill. I might just need to chill. Because with this, we're not burning him out, I don't think. Like, he's at 11. I put him to 8. And then I put him to 5. And then I put him to 3. If we top burn, we win. Actually, wait, no, we win. We have a muddle into Helix. What am I saying? We got this, gentlemen. Yeah. Helix, snap, burn, he's dead. We can muddle for a burn spell. We got this. We should math more often. I'm tired, though. Forgive me, stream. It's so early. We got this. Yeah, we're going to kill him before the pact ever even matters. But now we know what we're up against. So that's good. We also know that double black is relevant. Because that card is terrifying. Transmute. No misclickerino. Helix, please. Yeah. That card's so flexible. I love this card. It's probably my favorite card in the deck. I know we're only running 2 now. But, like, Muddle is so flexible. It's a Snapcaster. It's a Helix. It's a this. It's a that. It's a Boom Bust. What's the suspended card? Curse of the Cabal. It's a Curse of the Cabal. I mean, crumble him? Vanilla click him? Flux him? I don't know. Purge. Purge hits that too. We got plenty of stuff we can be doing. He didn't see my brains, by the way. He actually did not see those. Curious says only sorcery. No, you can't. Unfortunately, Swift Flame. Transmuting is only as a sorcery, but it doesn't mean you can't play the cards. Fine. I've been using it for a while now. 2 copies. I used to use these back when we were Thopter Sword. But these also find all the pieces to the brain wombo combo. Yeah, he didn't see these. I know he's main decking that Relic Warder guy. So maybe you don't want it. I haven't bought... No, I didn't buy any Nahiris. Mike bought me Nahiris. Mike bought me 3 Nahiris the other night. Which is busted. What's the blue-eye red card? Odds ends. We used this last game to copy a Tooth and Nail for 2 Snapcasters, put one into play, and then Cryptic. It was busted. But anyways, we also Armageddon that same player, by the way. It's hilarious. Yeah, how do I want to sideboard